Greetings, Internet land. I want to shoot this quick video. My name is Ivan Dixon. I'm coming to you live from my home office. And I want to show you how robust this email verifying system is. This is for people that already have the software and it's downloaded. You already have it up on your screen here. This is the interface. If you have not purchased the software, there's a link below here. You can purchase the software and the download link will come to you and you can rewind this video and watch it. Now, I've been using email verifiers. I have yet to find one. There's free ones, there's paid ones. There's even ones that you load up your leads and run off their servers, and none of them really gave me the results. And now I can make a video and stand behind this software 100%, knowing that I can get great accuracy. Listen, everyone, there's not a 100% verifier out there that can 100% verify your list, but I can most definitely live with 90+%, and that's what I have here. I've already tested over and over, have yet to see any faults in it, and it gives me so much great functionality. I'm going to show you how to upload your list, how to run it, and really truly get this software to working up to your optimal that it can work in. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. First of all, we got to most definitely upload your list. Doesn't matter what type of file you have, Excel, CSV, text file, whatever it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and create. Now, as you see here, it has an order of which the lead list can be uploaded. Now, for example, you may have just a list of emails. Then you don't need to change anything. For me, I have name, email, phone number, addresses, all that. And most of the time, you have to pull that stuff out. Well, with this software, you can leave your list the way it is, and you can format it the way your list is. Now, I'm going to show you how to insert characters where you can upload your name, the phone number, and addresses and things of that nature along with the email. So for example, you don't see there, but before we get started with that, let's first name this. We're going to call it test 1 as the actual list name, list description. We'll call it leads. And again, you can name it anything you want. We're just doing demonstration purposes. Now, I want to put a name in there and characters of name and phone number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert. You see over here to the right, insert, and put in name. Okay, now that's in there. Now I want to insert phone number. Okay, and if you want to insert anything else, address, and goes on and on. Now once I have that, I want to move it up. Name is going to go right there. Okay, and then I want to move a phone number. It's going to go next to email. So now I have name, email, phone number, country, whatever. If I want to put address like I have in my others. Now I already have a list saved. Now, once you have the list formatted, you save it here. So you don't have to keep doing it, everyone. We want to make sure that you understand that once you have a structured list, you can have multiple structured lists, and then you just save it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a list that I already have. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. No, I do not want to save it. That's what they're asking me. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my structured list, which is under my documents, email verifier format. And as you see, it changed real quick. Name, email, phone number, address, city, state, zip code. That's how I have it structured. Okay, now once that happens, I'm good to go. I can go ahead and down here and push create. Okay. Now, if I'm moving too fast for you, just rewind it. Like I said, this software is so good to basically customize. I've yet to find a software, especially email verifying software, where I can change around the format. Here's another great feature about this email software, settings. I want to show you this real quick as I go through this demonstration on some of the other functionality that you can really customize to give you the optimal performance. Now here you have general. You can enable these, and you want to keep this at default settings, but let me show you something that's really powerful. We have direct connection. Also, you can connect to a proxy server, random proxy, web script, and this right here, everyone, this right here is absolutely amazing. You can get your API key, which basically can check those free emails like Yahoo, AOLs, AT&Ts, because the problem with most of these verifiers is that they can't get a fix on the free emails. Well, they have this added bonus that you can most definitely purchase you an API key, and that's on a case-by-case basis. Okay, then we have the DNS. Now make sure here that you put in a from email address and the domain. This is very important when you're checking with a direct connection like this. Okay, a direct connection, you most definitely need to have that in there, and then you can test it to make sure that it passed. Okay, You can get your DNS also, but you most definitely want to make sure that it passed. Now, you got your rules here. This is pretty powerful. Look at this, everyone. You can mark, like when you get those emails that you harvest, because if you're harvesting emails with software, you most definitely got these type of emails. And these emails, you don't really want to email them. You know, you really don't. So what you do is, if you have these emails inside your list, click these. Just click them. Okay, whatever correspond, and then you can go ahead and push OK. Now I have mine on click because I have a list that are clear of these, but I know that when you do extraction emails and you're scraping leads, you get these type of emails all the time. And look here, you can even do not check these. Now for some cases, if you want to do not check those because you know they're already good, you can, like I say, click them. Whatever's clicked, it's going to mark it do not check. Now I have it set at default, which is unchecked. Here it tells you what it means when you have each one checked. It means it's going to mark it as what it says here. These are the rules, all right? And this is, like I say, customized. So if I had like I said, a harvested list, and I know I have these in here, I would check these every time, okay? Now another one is a rule by code. Now these are all defaulted. When you get a unknown emails, this is one of the reasons why they have the different codes. So if you have a list of a lot of unknown emails, because it fall under one of these categories. See, I love this software because it doesn't just verify, but it tells you most of the time what the reason why it's unknown. That's why you want to run that unknown list 2 days later, usually after about 48 hours is what they tell you. Okay, then we have what we call a color theme. This just tells you what it means. You have timeout, you have unknown is your yellows and timeout. Your red, or it looks like pink, is your bad emails. Good means green. Green means good. Okay. And then you have what we call new emails, which is in white. All this right here is under your settings. You most definitely can mess around with this. But again, this right here is just by far the best email software out there because you can do so much customized functionality to it to really fine tune this to work to your optimization that you want it to work at. And you know, as I go on to the next understanding of this email software, you're looking around. So with that said, I have that in there. Now what I want to do is import my list. Okay, we're going to go ahead and import. Now we can do text, we can do HTML, Excel, Word file, Lotus. Doesn't matter. As you see, there's a lot. I want you to look at that before I start. Now for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do a CSV text file. Now I can do Excel if I wanted to also, but I'm going to do a CSV text file because I know a lot of people that if you're getting leads, that's how you get them, in a CSV file. So why not show you if you have a big lead list? Okay, now with that said, I'm going to go ahead and push next. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import a list. Now as you see, I have plenty of lists, and I'm going to pick one. There's already one is set aside that's called test. There we go, right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. Now once it's in there, as you see, it's there. I'm going to go ahead and go next. Now all this right here, don't worry about this, keep it the same. There is some custom functionality, but I'm going to show you how to run the basic part of it. Keep it comma, you don't need semicolon or tab, just keep it where it is, comma, delimited, okay, and then go to next. Don't worry about index either. Again, this is just ways to basically customize, but I'm showing you really how to just upload your list real simplistic without having to know about all this. And you can go back in there and study all this, but after watching this video, you will become a professional email verifier. Now, as you see, I got the name, email, phone number. Okay, you see all that, right? There we go. Even city and state. Now I'm going to go to next. Now, as you see here, it has it. You want to check this box, and you want to go in order. Field 1 is name. Field 2, email. Just follow along as you see. Field 3. It's real simple. See that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Now everything needs to be checked here because you want that to show up, okay? Now if you uncheck it, it won't show up. Now you can always, like I say, customize it. I want the verification results. They automatically show up, but I just push that anyway. All this will show up automatically, but these are the fields that are customized to my leads. Okay, now once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and push next. Now watch it go ahead and populate The leads are populating. Look at that, everyone. They're all there. They're all there. Now you can upload thousands. If you have a list of 100,000, 200,000, it can upload it. My suggestion is if you have 1,000,000 leads, break them up into segments, modules. It's just easier to do that than to try and load up 1,000,000 emails because there's going to be some issues. So my suggestion, if you have anything over 50,000 leads, break them up into modules. That's just my opinion because I've uploaded 200,000 before, but I noticed that it's easier to break them down into segments of 50,000. Okay. Now, once I do that, this is a smaller list actually. You'll see how many it is. Now, everything is set up in, just keep it where it is. Go ahead and execute. Now, as you see, the leads are there. There they are, everyone. They are right there waiting on me. Now, once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and push start. This is absolutely amazing. Now watch how quickly it works. Now here you can set, let me show you this here. This connection shows that it's going to check 7 emails every time it checks. It's simultaneously going to check 7. Now my suggestion is that you want to get group results. You can go all the way up to 500. As you see, if I run it'll tell you anywhere from 1 to 500. I've gotten great results with just 7 to 10. If you want to do 50. But again, it moves fast. So as you'll see, it will go fast. And again, this is adjusted to where you want it. I have it at 7. Works great for me. Now, once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and push start. Now, as you see here, it's going. It's processing. I have 10 good ones, unknown is 60, but again, it's pulling good emails. All right, it's pulling. I have 1 bad. Now, unknown doesn't mean there's a bad email. It's just that it can't do the check, and I'd rather for it to be an unknown because in the tutorial with this software, which you get a PDF, it'll tell you why it's unknown. There's different reasons why it's unknown, and I'm not going to get into that. I'm just showing you how well it worked. Now, as you see, it's already processed my total. I only had 500 in that list. Now, you see how fast that went, and it's still processing, but it's already uploaded my 500 leads, and it's still going through checking. Now, again, I have 12 bad emails in there. I have 187 unknown. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that it needs to be rechecked maybe 2 days later. Because again, unknown doesn't mean it's bad. It just never sent back a signal. Now, how many email verifiers have you run across that do it like that? Now, I have good email. I can feel good that I have 274 good emails. I have 20 bad ones. And then I have 197 unknowns. Now what you can do here is you can stroll through this and it'll show you color coded for you. Red shows that it's a bad email. Green shows it's a good email. And yellow means it's unknown. Okay. And again, I ran across verifiers that would make these unknowns good emails, and they're not good and they're not bad either. But I've ran across verifiers just to give me the results. And as you see, it has plenty of green and yellow. Okay. Just want to show you that. Now again, this email software verifier is the best out there on the market. Again, if you don't have it, go below here, go ahead and order it. You'll get your download link really quick once you pay for it and everything. Now the great part about this is once you've done all this, now that it's finished, because it's saying it's finished because it's showing all right here, I have 274 good. I have 20 that's not good at all. I have 197 that is unknown. Now with that, what I'll do is I'll run that 197 later. Okay, usually 2 days later. And again, there's a PDF that you can also download once you get the software that I'll send out to you. That'll show you the different codes and everything. Like I said, this is by far the best out there. Once I do that, I can export it. Let's go ahead and export all good ones. Okay, now I can export all good ones in text format like I have them. Okay, you see that? Semicolon, tab, whatever, no, we're going to go with comma. I'll go through there. Again, I have it formatted that way. Go through all that. I'm just showing you next how simple it is. Keep it the way it is. And then all I do is name it to what I want. Now that's test 1, and I can send it to whatever file I want to send it to. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is send it to my documents. Boom, it's on documents. I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I'm going to go ahead and execute. Okay. Boom, all my good leads are there. Now get this, everyone. Let's just say I want to save and export my unknown emails. I'm going to go here and go to unknown. Okay. All my unknown emails, again, through the same format, text, Okay, comma. Okay, it's all, like I said, it's functionalities that you can just, don't worry about it right now. This is just showing you how to just upload it, like I said, really quick. Okay, everything is next, 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 next. And again, if I'm going too fast, everyone, this is exciting. You know, when you have something that works this good and then you execute. I just unloaded. Now, I said I couldn't export it because apparently I did the wrong format, which is okay. I can go back in here and I can do a different format. Let's go with Excel spreadsheet. Okay, and I can just go through it like here. Go next, next, next. Everything is good. I can upload it to wherever I want. Actually, I had to rename it. That's why I didn't, so I'll save it here. Save it. Execute. Boom. There you go. See, I'm not going to edit this video because, as you see, I just saved it to a Excel sheet instead of a text file. And again, I could have saved it to a text file, but I think because it already had that name in there, is usually what happens. So, and then there's one more, everyone. I can my bad emails. Now, we don't have a reason to upload bad emails. If I wanted to do it, I could. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete those bad emails. I don't want the bad emails, okay? So they'll be deleted out the system. So again, everyone, if I went too fast, just rewind the video. I just want to shoot this quick video on this wonderful software. Again, if you don't have the software, below here you can buy it and you'll get the download link and you can be using this software. Again, this is not one of those free softwares. This is a true software you buy, everyone. All right, if you've been using those free email verifiers, you might as well throw them out the door. They're no good. It's a waste, and you'll mess around and thinking that you have a clean list, and you don't. You be getting bounce backs. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Again, my name is Ivan Dixon, and again, if you want to most definitely order this verifier, everything is right there. And if you already ordered it, I want to thank you for ordering the software, and I want to wish you all success in all your email verifying, email marketing, and everything you do, because I specialize in email marketing, and so this is my niche, and I enjoy showing other people how to do it. Okay, with that said, make it a great day, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Talk with you soon.